welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are on part 135, and this will be our last part. We succeeded in getting every single achievement in this game across the main game and all 4 of its DLCs and all of the side content and add-ons. So what we're going to be doing today with this part is completing the last goodbyes quest to bid Eivor adieu. We know that in the modern timeline, Eivor's body is discovered in North America, not in Norway or England. So I think this quest is meant to bridge that gap. Wouldn't be surprised if this quest takes us to Finland. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna have one last romp with Petra.
Eivor, good to see you.
Petra,
Eivor, how are you?
She's my huntress girl.
I thought we might spend some time together.
That would be lovely. I was just about to get in some archery practice, if you'd like to join me.
I could use the practice. Lead on.
Remember, you can only shoot a target once. Ready? Go!
Right in the middle.
Huh, not bad.
See that one, Petra? And I believe the victory goes to me.
Good game.
GG.
That was fun. Next time, could we light the arrows afire or shoot blindfolded?
I am satisfied with ordinary arrows. Less chance for disaster.
Fair enough. I look forward to it.
Alright. Happy to hang Petra. Let's see. Rate her very quick. I never did complete the Knights of the Round Table armor, but I can't help.
Good day, good
Besides to
day.
actually show up in the store here.
What do you have today?
Yeah, a whole lot of muffins. Like you normally
Have you got our loyalty? Go with your go.
Go through. Some fish, which I've caught plenty of. I think for this, we're gonna lose the eye patch. Time to reflect on Ravensthorpe. 260 hours
Odin.
later.
I feel you close. An uproar of memories, stretching far into the past. I have silenced you and your influence. But I know you have so much to say.
Good old hobby.
You are with me always. Deep within my hooker. I could trap you in this darkness until my end, resisting forever this second side of myself. Or I could learn from you, to better understand the world that once was, long, long ago. But not here, not inside of those who would not understand what I am. Who we are.
The dog is just walking in place.
It is time to say goodbye and set forth for distant shores and new adventures.
You're not gonna say anything, Javi?
Fascinating. Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. My own struggle with Loki was intense but brief, ending with a mutual understanding of who we were. Where will this new conflict take you, I wonder?
Basim is the guy who I'm
This
playing
calls
as in
for a
the
bit
modern
of
world.
animus magic, I think. Searching for future memories filtered by emotional intensity, grief,
And
longing,
yes, he was also the
sadness.
final boss for the main game.
Here we are, a few images from the future. Let's see where Eivor leads us.
Interesting. Bunch of farewell quests, and then an item and some weird items. Let's see what this entails. Corrupted. Farewell Young Eagles, that's saying bye to Hatham. Farewell King Fairhair, saying bye to Harold. Farewell Athelstan. Don't remember who that was. King Alfred. Alright. Let's go sync our memory fragments. And sync the memory fragment on Ravensthorpe. Memory fragments for the turret. Maybe assassins. Yeah, there's no way this isn't Hatham. This one should be easy.
Hytham's Bureau. Another memory fragment here.
What is it you do here again?
When you eliminate any member of the...
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Interesting. It's not Hytham himself. What is it? Ah, that's what.
The memory fragment is close. I feel it. Let's move this timeline.
Eivor, have you given my offer some greater thought?
No, Hytham, I have not.
Purpley feathers.
Then I will ask again tomorrow.
How does a heart so large hide in such a modest man?
I don't follow.
To work so tirelessly for strangers. Fighting not for yourself, not for your people, but for all the world.
That's the creed.
That takes compassion of a size I have never known or seen in others.
Ah, I thank you.
Do you not worry about your own family? Or your clan back home? How did you come to be so rootless?
I do have a clan, as you call it, but no family. I was orphaned quite young. It may be this lack that drove me to join the Hidden Ones. They have certainly treated me as a son.
I too lost my family. But I gained another. This Raven clan. I owe them my life, and I would give them mine.
I feel the same gratitude, but on a larger scale. You see, anyone can join the Hidden Ones, and therefore everyone is worthy of our love.
I admire your cause, Hytham. But I do not have the focus needed to carry forth your creed. My mind is often divided between the present and the distant past. It will take some time to understand why.
Ah! Is it time? Forgive me, Eivor. We keep our training to a strict schedule.
Oh, of course, carry on. And good luck with this lot. They're a wild crew.
Bluish aqua turquoise from. Bluish aqua turquoise. Okay, no problem. Okay. Okay. You don't think I already have something?
I didn't know that I bought it. Like I said, I bought these two things like weeks ago. I forgot that I bought this, so I bought another one. It's not gonna return. I mean, they're $6.
Of course.
I don't need two of the same color. Winter stuff. Like this and this. Sweatpants. Oh, this is a hoodie.
Okay.
And then this is food. I got
Okay. Cool.
turkey meat.
Nice. Thank you, Bevers.
I also got that mommy fish right
Oh.
and got 2 bags of broccoli. A thing of pork.
Okay.
About the cheapest. Then
I'll probably use the French bread tomorrow for lunch. Yeah. I'm probably gonna work from home tomorrow just because, I mean, mainly because of lunch. Alright. Love you. Bye.
Okay. So that was probably rather meaningful for Basim. Because Basim and Hytham were bros. Eivor and Sigurd met them both. Well, Sigurd met Basim and Hytham together. And then Eivor hooked up with them. When Sigurd came back from his trip. Where's... Memory fragments. Inventory. It's inside Wessex capital. Scroll all the way down to it. It looks like the church. Looks like this church right here. Yeah.
and you know that thing that painting in our room?
I don't think so, actually. Oh, he made that?
Yeah, I just poured glue on top and put it into a bag, melted it, and
Oh, very cool. Looks very nice.
Minster Cathedral. Eivor's memory fragment is somewhere nearby.
Yeah, that'd be cute. Hmm. Yeah.
do that, and then
Okay, cool. Sounds cute. Yeah. Okay. Love you. Okay.
The memory fragment should be close.
Looks like it's from the perspective of the picture that I see in my inventory.
What see you, old friend?
Ah, yeah, it's up top there. Right there. So we got a King Alfred, who was also a main bad guy for most of the game, and then ended up being chill. Or at least, well, mostly chill. I guess not super chill, since it's pretty obvious that he
Wrong time.
founded the Templar Order, but whatever.
Lord King.
Ah, Eivor. You are welcome
Could
here.
have sworn this guy abdicated his throne, though, at the end of the game. And that's why we didn't kill him.
How does it feel to be home?
Because he got unexiled.
Not
at some
as
point.
free of care as you might imagine. It had been many years since I reclaimed my throne, but I have never taken it for granted. Not since my time in the marshes. Since then, I have been busy. Guthrum and I are inching towards common ground. The treaty is forthcoming.
Guthrum is the Viking Jarl.
Is that why you have summoned me? To find common ground?
Sussex?
I hope to. You are one of the great lords of Mercia, and calling you a friend would be a benefit to all England. What say you to a treaty, Eivor, naming you lord of all lands northeast of your settlement?
In exchange for what?
Your allegiance. Not to me, but to Christ. And to the order I have convened in his name.
Nice.
I honor your offer, Lord, and the trust you place in me. So here is my answer.
It's gonna be no thank you.
You gave me this years ago. A beautiful piece. But it sits heavier in my pocket than on my heart.
You refuse, then?
Have no fear. This is not a new chapter in our conflict. I am leaving these lands for distant shores. You'll have no more trouble from me.
In search of new wars? Fresh lands to conquer?
In search of myself.
Ah. The most difficult destination on Earth. I wish you well, then. God be with you on your journey.
I'm a bit full up with gods at the moment. Yours may have to take another boat.
I mean, I guess you could say that, or you could just say thanks. But whatever. Okay. Let's see, the next guy, Athelstan. I am drawing a blank on this Athelstan guy, but apparently
He's over in East Anglia. Inside a town nearby Wensome's River, East Anglia. Blackburn. Wensome's River. Ah. Probably Northwich. I guess. Winsome River goes this way, and then turns into Diod River. Oh, and Winsome River also goes up here. Does it go down? No. Diod River goes this way. Winsome River. Okay. So, inside a town. So I feel like if it was a city, it would be Northwich. It doesn't say a city, it says a town. That's just a farm. So my bet is Elmenham. And Wolfgeard. Yeah, Wolfgeard I think is just a forest. I think that's the place. Let me look at the picture for this one. See if it seems more. I mean, maybe Northwich. I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into the difference between a city and a town. That's a longhouse with a boat next to it. The fact that it's a longhouse leads me to believe that, because I don't think I've seen a longhouse in small places like Elmenham. Though at the same time, like this little model here kind of looks like a longhouse. I'm gonna go with my gut. We'll check Elmenham first. There's a longhouse here.
Survey the area, Sunan.
That did look like the longhouse in the picture. But is there a ship near it? Being constructed next to it or behind it? Does not seem like there is. Okay. So then it's gotta be Norwich. Ah, I see it. That's the ship and this is the longhouse. Not sure why the feathers turn like weird rainbowish colors in these time memory fragment cutscenes. The black feathers look nice. Yeah, it's here.
Have a look, Sunan.
Yeah, let's see the longhouse on the ship.
Okay. This ship matches the memory fragment. I'm close.
Where is it?
Cast about this land, my friend.
Son of a gun.
Yes, memory is quite near. Here we go.
He faces the rising sun.
There's Guthrum.
Good.
So, the rumors are true. The great conqueror has been conquered himself.
Eivor, how many summers has it been?
Far too many, friend.
Something amuses you.
I hardly recognize you. Is this the Guthrum I left behind, or some other gentler man?
The Guthrum you knew is indeed no more. Athelstan, I am now called. My Christian name.
Christian name?
Oh.
A new name for a new life.
No wonder I didn't know who he was.
At the
He
expense
just
of
didn't
all
pick
you
that new
gained.
name.
I have not lost as much as you might think. King Alfred and I have forged a lasting peace, in fact. He has taken Western Mercia, East Anglia is mine. We are now discussing the fates of East Mercia and the North. The Danes, Eivor, are here to stay.
With Christ as their Jarl.
He is a powerful god. Within his sacrifice hides the greatest boons. Forgiveness, hope, love.
Guthrum
Would
was
you
the
not
last
consider
guy
hearing his
expected to do
message
this.
for yourself?
But
I
good for
have no
him.
time to meet new gods. I am leaving England. And I've only come here to say my goodbyes.
Will you return to your father's land?
Elsewhere. To unmapped places. In search of the unknown.
Ah, an adventure worthy of Odin. You and he share a love for knowledge and discovery, I have noticed.
Share is not strong enough a word.
Come then. We must drink and tell stories before you go. If they are to be our last, they must be our best.
What a cheat. Alright, good stuff, Guthrum. Or I guess Athelstan now. Let's go see King Harold. Pretty sure he's all the way up in the north. Oh, he's all the way back in Norway. Guess we're going to Norway. It's still amazing how ginormous this game is. Like, there's 6 different regions you can travel to in the base game. Well, 4 different regions, and then Ireland and France for 2 of the DLCs. And then also in the base game, you can go to Asgard and Jotunheim. There's 2 more regions. Norway, England, Finland, and Skye are the 4 regions in the base game. And then DLC 3, you go to Svartalfheim, and DLC 4, you go to Niflheim. Like, it's nutty. King of Norway and Hortafilki, which is up here. Pretty sure this is the only main town in Hortafilki. So that's the Iron Mine. This is where we have the game. Up here, by the way, is where I found Mjolnir. Yeah, I don't think it's anywhere else but here. I'm gonna fast travel here and check it out.
it's just his longhouse at the top here. There's the
King Harald's longhouse. I should find another memory fragment here. I'm getting closer. Spinning forward just a bit.
Young Harold has made quite a name for himself in our time away.
12 or 13 years, I think.
Sigurd! Eivor! You are welcome here. Come! I got word that you would visit, but I did not expect you so soon.
Stout men huddled around a map with eyes as hungry as their bellies. Little has changed here.
Yes. I spent half my life worrying over hastily drawn maps. But this is not a land we mean to conquer. It is a land in need of aid.
Iceland?
Yes. Our friend Ingólfur sends word that his new settlement is in peril. Cold winters and simmering blood feud. I have agreed to send supplies and men, enough to bring peace and ride out the winter. Eivor, it may be your coming here at this time to this place is a blessing from Thor himself. Would you and your brother lead this expedition for me? I cannot think of a better pairing to see this through.
Probably not, bro.
This is fated. I long for such an adventure.
We'll have fun.
Tell me your mind.
I've done enough.
Does your heart fire burn for another expedition?
Nope.
I am grateful for the offer, but I have not come here to walk down well-worn roads. I am here to say farewell, for once and all.
For once and all? Are you leaving England as well?
I am. Sailing west. Accompanied only by myself. To a land found on no map.
For what need?
I'll discover that only when I arrive. But that is tomorrow. Today I would like to spend time in the company of those I love. And tell stories from long ago.
Beginning when?
Long, long ago. You understand?
Uncle, clear the room and bring mead and roasted minkwal for 3.
Alright. King Harold's being a G also.
Now, where to begin?
Well, my ravens.
You are Eivor, yes? Of the Raven's flock? I heard you had returned. Not with war on your mind, I hope.
I don't think I've ever
War
talked
is
to this
never
guy
far from my mind,
outside of a
King Harald.
cutscene.
But I have no quarrel with you.
Good to hear. Have your victories in England satisfied your itch for conquest?
Ask me again in 10 or 20 years, when the island is all Norse and Dane, and men have forgotten the name of King Alfred.
So what brings you here, to my shores?
I come to speak of Styrbjörn, of a man I call father and friend. I want to ask that in his dying days you'll tend to him with respect, with honor, and see that he dies with dignity.
I will do what I can for the man, for he has been a loyal retainer. But there's only so much I can do. A man must care for himself.
What you say is fair. Only watch over him, and if he should wreck himself in your care, that will be his burden to bear.
That I will do.
Lots of places to go.
It's close. Very close.
What see you, old friend?
Eivor!
Ah, here it is.
I will be back.
And I will be here.
Here we are. A final future memory.
Will you not wait for morning? I must get to London by the week's end. A crew awaits me there. Not even a goodbye. Everyone knows I'm leaving. But not when. Does Randvi know tonight is the night? Yes. We said our goodbyes. I wish I understood all this, Eivor. Do you remember my first visions? Before we came to England. Odin, Sigurd, the wolf, the Nornir. Yes, they prophesied so much that came to pass. They were not prophecies, Valka. They were memories. My own. Or not my own, but lent to me by another. One who lives within me. My second Hugr. Do you understand? I wish I did. For so long, I considered only two possible futures for me. Surrender to these malicious memories, or reject them utterly. But now I see a third way. And as I grow older, it draws my interest. I want to learn from them. But I do not know where this path will lead me, nor what it might unleash. This is why, for now, I wish to be alone.
I see. Thank you for your trust, Eivor.
Embrace me, friend.
Good old Valka. Thanks for all your crazy help with having me trip balls.
Farewell, Eivor Wolfkist. May Odin guide your way.
Not this time, Volka. This time, I will be guiding him.
Oh, snap. She's got to end it with another fire line.
Basim, is it?
William Miles. I asked to meet you in person.
Face to face, you said. So here I am. In spirit, so to speak.
Snap, the modern-day leader of the assassins.
So close, yet so far.
Desmond
a clever
Miles'
trick.
father.
Quite a trick of your own you pulled off. Resurrection, hibernation. Many years in the making, I suppose.
There were some improvisations along the way.
You've spent so much time in the simulation these past 1,000 years. Why so eager to jump into another?
A simple curiosity. It has been so long since I saw my friend Eivor. I wish to know how this grand saga concluded.
Now you know. So, what next? Where will Basim go?
As far as I can, William.
I feared as much.
Do not. I cherish the creed that guides us. I always have. But you people are infants compared to those I left behind. I need to get you up to speed. So, let's get started.
Wait. If we are to work together, there is something I want first.
Name it.
Interesting. Quite the strange place to end that conversation. But I'm glad they gave us something, because the base game ended with with Basim saying he wanted to meet Miles. Or, yeah, he wanted to meet William there. And for those of you who don't know, Desmond was the modern-day protagonist, the very first person to play as, who jumps into the Animus. First 5 Assassin's Creed games. That's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood Revelation, and Creed 3. And he dies in Creed 3. Wonder what that is. Animus juice?
Viable genetic material obtained.
Oh.
Genetic memory extraction has begun. Estimated sequencing time, 29 days, 3 hours, 4 minutes.
You are in for quite a ride, Mr. Miles.
He's putting his own genes to relive his own memories in the Animus from back when he first became an assassin. Which is a good setup for the next Creed game.
This is all so strange.
Which is Creed Mirage.
And what of Ragnarok? The twilight of the gods? Are these stories true?
This is
In a
interesting.
sense,
The Great Cataclysm happened, much as your legends say. There were earthquakes and storms, wars and famine.
Eivor gets some of her answers, some of her questions answered that
my people died out.
she would have had otherwise.
Yours thrived.
But you say there were no gods as we know them. So what natural force could cause such an upheaval?
How to explain? Does the term solar flare mean anything to you?
I don't think so.
This may take some time to describe.
Not a problem. Time is all we have left, Father.
Dang. And that explains the laser beam from Ragnarok being the symbol. Yep. Nice little thank you for playing message there.
Hello, little fella.
Is that the squirrel? The squirrel's gonna get kicked. Kick him? I can't talk to him. Oh, cool. But yeah, the Bassam shooting himself up for inputting his stuff into the Animus is a good setup for the next game. Because Assassin's Creed Mirage is Bassam's story. Cool. Alright, and you guys saw the ending screen there. Oh, what's this? Okay. I'm gonna hop back in the Animus to save the game. It should take me back to... It actually should take me into Bassam's storyline. Because we already saw him inject himself with the Animus juice. Or put his genetic code in the Animus. But it's not gonna be that. For real world reasons. Alrighty. Does it for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And this is now the third Assassin's Creed game that I've been able to 100% complete and get every single achievement. Oops. Did we get a new outfit or something? We did. Jarl with the Raven Queen. Oh, that's why it was purple feathers, because it was an entirely different outfit. Well, son of a gun. Oh, I don't really like the helmet. Increase armor and attack depending on health. Vision increase crit chance. Okay. No wonder it was purple feathers. Okay. Well, that does it, folks. Like I said, 260 hours. Just shy of 260. And just so it's documented, this is the achievements list. The very first achievement we got back in December of this year. You can see today's date on the screen there. So we've been playing this game for almost a year, a solid 9 months. And as you can see, each and every single one is unlocked. The achievements change colors toward the bottom here to kind of go along with the different DLCs that they're part of. Well, actually, I think the only different colors are the Forgotten Saga achievements, which was the last DLC we just did. And this achievement, the Freedom Fighter achievement, was the one I got today in the previous part. So yeah, we are donezo with Creed Valhalla. So, that being said, thank you everybody for watching, and I will catch you all in whatever the next game that I tackle happens to be. Thank you, and bye-bye now.